Hello everyone, Amigo Aaron here. Welcome to an ARG Presents Plays. Today, I'll be answering the age-old question, is Willow, the arcade game, sort of generic? We had a lively discussion today on the show, and by God, we're going to play this sucker through. We'll let you judge for yourself. I have put on infinite energy here. We're going to run through this, and I'm going to look like a stud due to cheating. So just an FYI. I've got her coined up, and let's rock and roll. You see your lovely overworld map. You know, Willow doesn't look like Willow in the movie. That's one thing. I'll instantly say that. There is no other Willow that looks like this. You can see I've adorned the screen with the Willow marquee to fill in the empty gaps there. Aside from that, this is straight up just like the arcade. We're playing this on the trusty coin-ops Xbox, which never lets me down. It's one of the few things in my life that always works perfectly, except for those hideous blocks you see right there. So, you can see, this is right now, we're in strictly run around like a maniac and gather coins. Now, coins are a big part of this game due to the fact that you need them to spend money. You can see the climb thing there. It's helpful. You have to use that climb quite a bit to jump up these ledges, and later on in the game, it gets really brutal. There's one of those weird rat wolves. Brent trying to tell me, how many wolves you see with a tail like that? That's a rat freaking tail. I won't hear otherwise. There's one of those goofy innkeepers. Now we're gonna get a little bit of money before we go up to him. Maybe we can make enough money to get some action here. Here we go, treasure chest. These things are sprinkled throughout. So there's a sort of a reason to explore this game. You can see you can let yourself down. Another chest here. And we're in. So let's go ahead and talk to the guy and see what we've got here money-wise. Now we've got 716 gold. Not bad for right out the gate. So I'm going to get. You can see what your options are here. You've got the whole. This stuff here is for helping with life. We don't need that. These are enemies to help you avoid enemies. We want the good stuff here. Let's see here. There you go, extra man. So this is pretty pedestrian stuff here. We're gonna get the. We don't have the money. Dadgummit. Well, we'll come back when we do. I don't have enough money. Here we go. This little bird guy shows up a lot. He must have been in the film because I don't remember him, to be honest with you. Let's kill this guy. Alright, come here. Now you can see the graphics are okay. I mean, they're pretty nice, but it's not like this thing's gonna like blow you away territory. It's okay. And yes, I know I am zooming through this, but I wanted to be able to get to the whole game quickly so we could all experience it together. Also, I suck. This guy's irritating. Right there. Whoops. Now see that kind of crap right there. Cheese-erific. Dog. Rat. Anyone that tells me that looks like a river or wolf, I'll call you a liar. And by the way, these guys will just continue to come out of these little caves ad nauseum. Okay, let's see if we got enough money now. We do. So let's get our upgrade. Yes. You'll see the difference here. I'll time over. Oh, geez, yeah. I didn't realize I was losing time in the thing. Okay. You can see, bam, there's our super weapon. Oh, do you see that right there? Is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's roll on here. Gosh. Okay. So, I mean, this weapon's cool, but it takes forever to start. And of course now, guess what you don't have. Alright, here we go. Okay, here's the giant rat that breathes fire. You can tell he's going to breathe fire either in the air or on the ground. You see, you just don't have enough time to get off the big shot. He ducks down, he's breathing on the ground. Like that. Got it. Get out of here, rat dog. Here comes the wad. These are a must. Get all now. Oh, no! There we go. Ah. And there is Mad Mardigan, who's now rescued. Exactly like it was in the movie where he was in the little cage. So this seems to go along with the movie pretty well. See, I think that's a tremendous piece of art. It looks like Val Kilmer did as Mad Mardigan. It looks good. All right, on to number 2. Shalendrius Forest. Now you're a Mad Mardigan. We'll upgrade him as soon as we can. Now watch how when you upgrade, when you go full speed on him, you get a little mobile thing. But the problem is it's absolutely not worth it. Now that ladder that you can't use, you have to jump up here. Get up there, you idiot. Get up there. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I read that over the first time. There's a little cutout right there. You have to pay attention to see. Okay, now this is one of those levels where there's a couple of these levels that are vertical. I saw something there. Yep, hidden chest. All right. Now you'll see chandeliers that fall on you here. These punks. See if we can get this. I don't know if I had to fall to that or what. I can't get into it. All right. Die. This actually is a really cool. I will say I like the end of this level. Like I said, this game isn't without its charm. Gosh. Now see, that is not charming. Maybe you go all the way back up here because of that fall away thing. Always irritates me. And by the way, Brent was talking about how the games I talked about were using multiple rehashed enemies. But this one has the exact same problem. They all did that back in the day, to be fair. All right, bam. You know, we didn't see any stores coming out for this guy. So these are guys that are trying to get on your little wagon as Willow feverishly. Get out of here. See if we can kill one of these guys so we can run over him. You can see the thing pop up right there. The rock dropping birds, I have to say. How did they recruit those guys? If you can control the birds, you're gonna win this battle. There you go. This little rat, he's trying. Come on, little buddy. There you go. I like how the birds swoop around. The birds are cool. They're unladen albatross, wherever that is in Monty Python's Holy Grail. Swallows. Alright, there goes our wheels. That was pretty good. Yep, we're walking. Ooh, Aladriel. Oh, wrong series. All right. Let's keep the ball rolling here. Just hanging off the thing. That's kind of cool. Throwing rocks. Typical. Only jerks throw the rocks. Big money. All right. We need to get that. We need to upgrade our antics here shortly. Look at how long it takes to kill these guys. So we'll just use our super spell. Yeah, it kills them right away. You just gotta sit there and wait for it to charge up for 10 minutes. Oh, that's a lot of money on the table right there. Oh, brutal. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, there's a store. See if we can. How much money? Oh, we got tons of gold. Let's get in there. We definitely want, yes. We definitely want that tornado. These are awesome. We might as well go ahead and, do we have the money? Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade the sword while we're here. Oh, I can't, it won't let you. I always wondered what would happen if you tried that. Okay. I like these. That's kind of an interesting twist. Alright, we're on the right road. Here we go. Huh! Alright. Now we're getting a little more action. Now this, oh, I knew it was gonna happen. These, you have to hop on top of these little columns. It's a real pain in the ass. Or maybe so bold to say. Okay. In the background there's supposed to be a castle, but for whatever reason it's a graphical glitch. Now that right there, that's what I was talking about with BRENT. These are, you have to be absolutely perfect with these jumps. Here's this big dude. Tornado for you, pal. It's got the, what game is it where the guy has that weapon? It's not Stride, or it's, I can't remember. The old Morning Star Yo-Yo. I guess they've got that in Yar Kung Fu. The chain guy has a very similar weapon. Alright, here we go. One thing I like about this level is like right at the end of it, like right before you get on the boat to leave, there's a store. He's like, hey, how's it going? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, change the enemy into gold. Let's get that. They're out of goods. Let's get out of here. This is kind of wacky right here. Now you're still on the same level, but this is, you know, I had to say I didn't pick up the gold one here, and I could, because it is goofy. But hey, if you want to make big money, I guess you need it. Doesn't work even on the water. Here comes the fish of death. You can see the meter at the bottom of the screen. I didn't know there was too much in the actual show, but the longer you hold it down, you'll get a significantly better shot. You know, if you hold it down, and of course, to get the premier shot, you've got to hold it down until you get well into it. There we go. It gives you a lot of advantages. Let's get out of this thing. Oh man, here comes this guy. You can also hold the button. Holy crap, that's cool. That's a cool effect. I'll give him that one. You can see the enemy's energy represented up there. It's funny, I watch in the some of the playthroughs which I watched, they were throwing their stuff diagonally, like the tornado in particular. I have not been able to do that. I don't know what they were doing and I can't do it. Alright. Okay, wide. Ha! I recall that Willow, the movie, was known for its morphing technology. Which, if you'll recall, you know, one of my favorite films of this type is Crawl. Which Crawl blows this away, in my opinion. Much more entertaining, much wackier. And it had morphing as well. But I remember this having some morphing. This was sort of a, of course, you had the Lucas Arts guys back there, the Lucasfilm guys. Industrial Light and Magic, I believe. Matt Mardigan's in no hurry. Wasn't running or anything. Here's the snow level. I like how it starts snowing after you start. It was. I was wondering if that was something in the emulation or just the way they programmed it. Like it starts snowing after the level begins. Like this jerk. And Morgan doesn't get as many store opportunities as Willow does for whatever reason. you stop throwing rocks at me, you idiot. They just snowballs. This guy's deep in the snow. Use his bow and arrow. Oh, here he is. Let's say. Let's get an upgraded sword. Yes. Battle sword. Hell yeah. Let's buy everything. Magic bracelet. Get that. Get a fairy. Get an extra guy. We'll just waste all of our money. Alright. Here we go. Watch what Man Morgan does here. He just loads it up and not a huge deal. It's kind of disappointing. This is cool. This is where I think this is where we fight the dragon. The gold dragon of absolute doom. You can see some texture issues right there. There he is. There's a fire-breathing enemy in this game. Sounds good. You know, like I said, Brent thought I was really killing this game. I wasn't. I just thought it was, you know, it was a shade above pedestrian to me. You know, it's funny, we played a game on Amigos this week called Naughty One. It was a platform puzzle, and I felt the same way about that. It's like it feels like I've played these games before, and so it doesn't make them feel not that special to me. And much like this game, there was nothing wrong with Naughty One. It's just, it just didn't seem that special to me, and it seemed like it'd probably been done a million times, you know. And so you get that kind of, you know, of course, I have to look at the years as to what came first, you know, what to compare it to, you know. So I don't want to come across like a jerk, but I don't know. Maybe I've played so many of these types of games. And me and my son just play the crap out of these, and we're gonna play this one too. I want to try it in 2-player. I didn't get to try it in 2-player mode this week. And me and the boy are going to try it. And me and the boy are also going to do a run through of Golden Axe 2: Revenge of Death Adder, just to as a contrast to this game. Since I'm doing this one, I'm going to do both. I'll probably shortly. So these things are probably coming pretty close together. I like how you beat the dragon, not the end of the level. You got to take on the bats. Everyone's most hated enemy in these games. And there's the store guy again. He's deep in the bat caves. I can't imagine that sales are too good here. All right. Oh, I don't have enough money. I shouldn't have wasted all that wad. Oh, look at this. Quest stone. Get that. I didn't get that last time. Okay. And we round this level out by killing some jokers. A little gold. I like the snow level. I mean, it's cool looking. But I mean, again, these are the same levels. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a water level, so I'll give it that. This game is a difficult game if you're play it straight out. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I know cheating in a game like this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I didn't have the time it would take. Well, let's face facts. I don't have the skill it would take to get through this game without excessive amounts of cheating. The first time I played this, I put it on Unlimited Men, and it took me a long time just because of all dying. So I thought this time we would go through it a lot quicker if I just played it on Unlimited Energy. I love it. You know, I don't think these spear chucking fellows get to understand the concept of an arch in your spear. They're all missing by a significant margin. Now, you know, I don't remember this part of the film at all, and so I guess Man Morgan takes on a lady swordswoman up here, which is what happens in this game. We'll just had a dash in it, what she doesn't. Here she comes. She doesn't identify herself or anything. She just comes up and tries to hack you. You can see when you can get those big shots off, they do some pretty good damage. Just chop her up though. Bam. He's tough. Wait, I remember. I feel like I ran through her the last one I fought. I don't remember taking this long to kill her. There she goes. I may have had better swords by then too. The weapons in this upgrade. Oh no! That's a brutal shot. That means I gotta fight her again. Probably could have turned on unlimited time in retrospect. Gosh, I don't know how you can get to that level any quicker, to be honest with you. Should let me continue, yeah. That would have sucked so bad. That would have been horrible. Alright, let's try her again. We're not gonna screw around this time. I like the village they put together. I think that's kind of cool. I think it looks nice. I like the background. There's not any sort of like parallaxing or anything in this game. It's pretty straightforward. Although, you know, clearly the CPS-1 did have the ability to do that sort of thing. Like Street Fighter. It's funny, if you look at a game like this and compare it to Street Fighter 2, the graphic brilliance of Street Fighter 2 is almost certainly the top of the food chain for the CPS-1. I mean, it's quite amazing how beautiful that game is. There she goes. And then, of course, the one thing I like about the bad guys in most games is when you kill them, they instantly tell you what's going on, and you'll go finish it up. Here we go. I like this sequence here. Now, as far as I can tell, there's nothing you can do to really aside from jump. That's it. You've got no other options. But still, it's kind of neat. You can see you can kind of arc it the way you want. I wonder if there's a way to avoid the ending here where Mad Mardigan hits the house. Nope. There we go. Burp, I do like that. Very good stuff. So now we're moving into the money rounds here. Again, another real nice close-up. You know, artistically done. You guys are our only hope. Never good. That's never good when that happens. Alright, we're going to stick with Willow here. Just because of his awesome magic action. So we'll run through this. I think this is where, yep, there they are. This is where the debut of the monkey dudes. I don't remember the monkey dudes from the movie, to be honest with you. I'm sure they were there, I have no doubt, but I don't remember. Here we go. There's a lot of monkey action on this particular level. The monkeys are coming out of all the windows and doors. There's our store guy, conveniently located. Oh, I got a ton of cash now. Time magic. Okay, we'll give that one a shot. I skipped a ton of these. It's funny. I look back. I mean, when I wrote the list out for the show, I was like, man, I don't remember some of these. And that's why. So let's see how this works. There they are. I mean, see how long it's profit. Not for long. But you'll see as this thing goes, like, you've still got your magic. It's just it's at different levels. You know, so that helps. And of course, you've got to hold it down long enough to get there. But it's still kind of neat that he doesn't lose his ability. I was probably a bit too harsh when I call him this generic. The spell casting setup is interesting. I don't necessarily like it because having to hold the button down for so long negates the majority of your spell casting. You know, because look how long you have to hold this down. By the time you've done that, if you're playing a real game with this, you've been massacred. You know, it's almost impossible to, if you could knock that time down in half, maybe, then you got something. But as it stands now, it's very difficult. Okay, now this is the trapped area. So right now, these walls will come down with spikes. These guys will attack with spikes, and they'll try to trap you. And the walls will come down with spikes as well, and they'll try to hit you with them. So like really taking that wall down was kind of dumb because I had to fight that guy. So it was a long wall. Now this is I was thinking about this when I played it, how much money and effort it would take to try to trap your guy in these. I mean, and these poor guys have got shooting, moving these huge spiked stone. I mean, that seems way overkill. in all honesty. It's incredibly, the amount of time it took to get that stone, to size the stone, to cut the stone, and then transport the stone to the castle, and then to add the wheel stuff, then find a jerk to run the thing. Difficult. Maybe overthinking it, but you know what I mean. Look at all these bats. I hate the jumping. I don't like the way this game plays jumping wise. It causes me. These last couple levels are not my favorite. Let's put it that way. Get up here. You gotta have spikes at the yin yang. That's the way it is. Look at all these bats. All right. Get off me. Christmas. Now here, I believe, is the two-headed monster of certain doom that's coming up. There's the time stoppage thing. So by the time you get to... The time stoppage is not great. I'm not a big fan of that one. Here they come. These things are so hard. I had all kinds of trouble on these things. Whoa, look at that. Push this thing out today. I didn't like the time stop. It really wants to hear it. I feel like I should stop time with these guys. Ah, I'd be dead a million times by now. Look at fire breathing, by the way. These are more like Star Wars beasts than anything else. Stop there. When I play so much Amiga that I'm wanting to. Oh God, disgusting! I'm wanting to hit up for jump. Pardon my range of button clicking, which requires my undivided attention. There it is. God, hideous. Now for the level of absolute suck. The maze level. This is the level that Brent, that's cool by the way. This is the level that Brent did not endorse. I don't blame him. Let's see how we can go. You get to pick. No, this is the one you know. Yeah, this is the last two levels, so you don't get to pick. So here we go. Let's try to negotiate our way through here. I looked into it last time. I don't have a fact in this crap. It's gonna be straight up trying to figure it out. We're not gonna mess around with these guys. I'm gonna put this thing to bed. Let's get in down here and start figuring it out. Okay. Now you're gonna come to a series of doors here. And if you pick the wrong door, oh yeah, let's get the new sword. I should have plenty of money for this, yeah. This will help. Okay. Alright. Here's one of these bits, by the way. Whoa! Yeah, clearly you wouldn't be able to do this without infinite health, that's for sure. But you have to jump across these stones. Everybody hates these, including me. Now here's the first set of doors. Think about doing that over and over, by the way. I recall taking this one the first time, because I remember thinking, okay, if I was making the game, I'd make it the door that's further away. Just to trick people. Okay. Look how long it takes. And now see, I've chosen incorrectly, by the way, because I'm doing this again. We want to pick the door closer to us. Alright, this is the pitch of death level. They're like elevators. You can see how much more effective my sword is now. By the way. We're into another set of doors. Chandelier of death. A little less subtle than the dungeon levels of Mario, for example. Alright, now here we go. We've got 3 doors here. Let's choose the middle one. I think we're going to have to do that whole level again. See, this is just, now look, by the way, there is some beautiful, oh no, we're back here. There's some beautiful, if you look at the windows there, you'll see some multi-level graphics there, multi-layered. Okay, so we know it's not the middle door here. Just run through this as quick as we can. You can see how this can be irritating if you were putting money into the arcade machine. I know they're there to make a buck, but damn. Okay, so we know it's not the middle door. Let's go for the last door. It's gonna be the door that's the hardest one. Oh, gotta go it again. So that means it's the first door. So if you're playing this at home, it's the first door both times, apparently. I believe this is the end of the maze part, but this could make you insane if you're not paying, because no one really expects this sort of thing, you know? Oh, there's our buddy. I don't think we can upgrade his sword again. Let's go look. Oh, we can. Alright. Battle blade. Uh-oh. Hold that thought, everyone. Okay. Look who's joined me here. It's the Luke. Say hi, Luker.
Hi.
We're going to get him in. He's going to help me finish this game out.
I'm guessing that's a person who gives you stuff. Hey, I don't see.
Right. No, that's me. Oh. Hit your start button. See if we can get in here. I don't know if you can join up yet or not. Okay, we'll get you in here in a second. Alright, now. Oh no. Time limit over. That's okay. We're going to get... See if I'll let you start off with me here.
Nope.
Let me put some credits in for you. Okay, see if I'll let you start up. Otherwise you'll have to wait for the next game. No, okay, you can come at the next one. That's weird. So, I'm going to try to finish this up. Obviously, we came in that way. Gosh, in the seconds that I've been gone, it's been actually about 20 minutes. So, we're back. Talking about Luke. Now, Luke?
Dad, jump over.
No, you blind. Luke, we play a ton of these types of games, don't we? And do you remember any of your favorite ones? You don't know what they are, you just like to play them, don't you?
Yeah.
What about Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? You like that one? And what about Golden Axe? You like that one too?
Yeah.
What about Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about X-Men?
Yeah.
And what about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
You like all the Echo Fighters? Remember that one?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's another one we played. Oh, here we go with this thing again. Gosh, I thought we were done with these. Look, this is like a maze, and each one of these doors is a different spot. And you gotta pick the right one. See, we picked the wrong one. We gotta go all the way back through that. I've got it turned on infinite. Yeah, and it's not my fault. I don't know which one it is. You know? So it's hard. So we'll try it again. We'll pick the lower first one this time. This is, this game is pretty long. This is like an extra way to elongate the game. You know? What?
Why are you making me join this?
Huh? Because you're going to help me play the next game. I thought you could help me play this one, but I won't let you go in yet. So, you'll have your turn. Not to mention it's fun. You're going to be a big TV star.
See.
You know? Tell me
You're just destroying all of them.
Who is your favorite YouTubers, Lukey?
There's tons. I can't really listen. I would just have to make a big giant paper full of...
Look at this. We're back here again.
Oh, Dad.
Lord.
Thinking,
Well, I've been here like 6 times, Luke.
I know Papa.
Okay, let me go again.
I'm good at Papa.
We gotta go. Now, see, we already went through this whole thing.
Oh.
And so they're making us go through it again. It's so irritating. But I'm not even pretending to care here. I want to get through this as quickly as I can so we can get to the end of the level.
So that we can do the next game.
At least we know which door to go through.
Wait, how come you're not dying?
Alright, we're back here. Now it means I gotta go to the top levels. I've got it on unlimited energy.
Oh.
So just to show everybody what Willow's like. Me and Uncle Brent did a show on this morning. And Uncle Brent said this game was really awesome and I didn't think it was that great. And so I thought I'd play it all the way through to let people judge themselves. What do you think so far, having looked at it?
Good.
Oh, you think it's good? What do you like about these kind of games?
The beating the heck out of your opponents.
You like whooping that butt, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Okay, let's try this. So this is the second to last door. Okay, we got one more. So it's the top last door. We're gonna go through this whole thing again.
So it's the top right.
Yeah.
Farthest to the right.
Yep, yeah, you got it.
Okay, so farthest to the right, to the right.
Okay, yeah. Go all the way back to here. I know. Yeah, this is why I didn't like this level. It's funny, when I played this the first couple times, the first time I got to the end and only made 2 mistakes, and the second time I got to the end was only making 1 mistake, but this time I've made tons of mistakes. And I assume it's the same every time. Then again, maybe it's not. Who can tell? Alright, let's get back. So we want to go all the way to the top and furthest right. Okay. Okay.
Top, farthest to right.
Here we go.
Come on.
Oh, yes, finally. Time to fight Skullface in a one-on-one battle to the death.
Skullface?
You know the object of this game? These bad guys are going to kill a baby. Can you believe that? I know you hate that. Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah.
that man deserves to die.
He's not even the guy killing the baby. He just works for her. He's trying to prevent you from stopping her from killing the baby. This was a movie that was marketed to kids.
All of the bosses need to die.
If I'm not mistaken, you're a kid, correct? And now, what do you think about a game where a movie where the object is the bad guys are going to kill a baby? Do you like that kind of plot? Because you love little babies, don't you? There she is, right there.
Why is it a girl who's going to kill a baby?
She's super duper evil queen. Now here I am playing Willow. Now this is I don't like this level either, but you have to
Hello,
go.
small little boy.
You have to go to the top.
Is that money? Yeah, it says.
Oh crap!
And this is why you don't kill.
This is hard. This level here is difficult. Because if you make 1 mistake, you're all the way back down. And there's tons of jumps that you don't think you can make, but you can. But it's irritating. Look how high I'm going.
Yeah, I see.
You know?
Falling all the way back down, that would be super.
Yeah, plus you can run out of time. I know you like those kind of games. I've been having to be a bunch of times. I don't have the time limit turned off either. See that jump, you've got to make it.
Why not go to the end of the platform and then just run?
See that?
I told you.
No.
You just go on the back and then just.
Oh! I know, it's hard, dude. I know, I'm as frustrated as you are, but it's hard.
Games these days.
This is an old game.
Oh. Games in the old days.
Yeah, and games
So
in the old days, they didn't give me no break, did they?
So annoying.
You play a lot of old games. What do you like more, older games or newer games?
Newer.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Here's the bad guy. This is the final battle here, which is this is where she's going to try to kill the baby, like a jerk.
She deserves to die.
I agree.
Shoot everything at her. No matter how much stuff you have to do.
She's not easy to hit. So right here, we're going to fire up the
The what? The what? Shoot her.
The magic system in this is bizarre. I mean, it's really hard to get used to. That's what we want right there.
What? That
The tornadoes. This thing's doing a good job.
Okay.
And I didn't manage to get out. I skipped the store so I didn't get the last thing. They give you the ultra, like this power that covers your whole body and protective like magic. shield type thing.
So you don't need it since you can never die.
That's true. That's true. But still, we could probably beat her a lot worse. In a second, she starts animating the furniture, which is kind of wacky.
What?
Yeah, I'm not lying about that. She starts animating it. You know, like bringing it to life, like that. You'll see in a second.
She'll bring the chair to what? Oh, I see. Wait, never mind. That just exploded. I just saw a chair that exploded and then...
I almost got her. Here it comes, see it?
Oh, that's crazy.
And you can't hurt it.
Oh.
You have to kill her.
So you can't... So that means once all of those things are out on the battlefield... Sorry, but you're going to be able to
I almost got her there.
So she's basically meditating.
Oh, there she goes.
So she was meditating and basically transferring her mind into that little thing.
That's right. That's right. And so that was that. Can you believe that she was gonna kill a baby with a knife? Super evil. That's as evil as it gets. I think. What do you think? Pretty evil. And here at the end, here you get these cool credits where they show all the various big close-ups. What do you think of that artwork there? Pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. He goes through and shows them all, and then at the very, very end, there's a little closing sequence. We'll watch that part. But yeah.
Skull guy.
Yeah. We rolled through this game in about 42 minutes or so. I've been playing it. You were here for about 10 minutes.
I've never even got to play it.
You're gonna help me. Yeah, you'll help me the next time.
On the next game.
Yeah, that's right. We'll do another one here
little
soon.
baby.
And there comes the climactic ending. Boom! Down goes the castle. Classic in-game Capcom animation. They just sort of, I'm not gonna say bare.
Just explode.
It's not bare minimum, but it's somewhere in the ballpark. And then of course you've got the guy right here. They tell you what's happened during this thing, and that's, you think you want to watch this movie sometime? I will say in the movie, not to spoil it for everybody, but the baby doesn't die. So that's good. Can you imagine one of these movies where the baby didn't get killed and the bad guy won? That'd be horrible. And there's Willow. Well, thanks for joining me as we played through this game. And except for Luke. Well, Luke helped. And please join us again where me and Luke will be taking on another game, this time 2 players of sweet action. So have a good day, and until next time, adios. Say goodbye, Luke.
Bye.